Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. I'm Dandy Camp from Newsweed.com, and I got a little bit of news for you guys today. All right, so first off, a member of you guessed it, right-wing group, the Oath Keepers militia group, pled guilty to criminal conspiracy and obstruction of an official proceeding after the January 6th Capitol building riot or insurrection, depending on who you are, is what you call it, basically. Graydon Young, 54, of Englewood, Florida, is one of 14 Oath Keepers that pushed their way up the steps in a stack or ranger pile formation, which means basically most of these guys were ex-military or military trained in some fashion or another. So, personally, part of me kind of really likes these guys, and part of me thinks they're complete idiots. But all in all, more than 480 people have been arrested and charged with the Capitol building thing. So they're just picking them down the line right now at the point. All right, so in Canada, 3 former executives of the Canadian marijuana grower company Canntrust are charged with fraud. This includes Peter Acito, the company's CEO at the time. They got caught up with 5 unlicensed grow rooms, essentially, that have been operating since 2018. So also one of the directors, Mark Litwin, and chairperson Eric Paul, they were charged with fraud, insider trading, making false or misleading statements to the OSC, the Ontario something, whatever committee, and authorizing, permitting, or acquiescing in the commission of an offense, which basically means you know what you were doing and you did it. Canntrust itself is in the clear, though. They dodged any and all fines, actually. Appointed new people, biggity bam, see you later, done. So, Canntrust is fine. Those guys, not so much. So, in Mahanoy City, Pennsylvania, Brandy Levy, in May of 2017, made a Snapchat post after an unsuccessful cheerleader tryout. And she was like saying, F this, throwing the bird up and all that. And the school district kicked her off of the team. She was trying out, if I remember correctly, she was trying out for varsity cheerleading. Meanwhile, she was on the junior varsity team. And she was mad because she didn't make it. So she was being a brat, is what I get. And they kicked her off. Well, her and her family decided to sue the school district. And this went all the way to the Supreme Court, and they won on some freedom of speech stuff. So personally, I think this whole freedom of speech things, they should be handled on a case-by-case basis. They should. But if you can't see the president gets kicked off the former president, I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but he gets kicked off Facebook for saying like dumb stuff, and this girl wins a lawsuit, and she's flipping off the bird because she didn't win a cheerleader. It's just crazy. Great. I think everything should be handled on an individual level, but she's being a brat. It's great. So, antivirus software creator John McAfee, I got McAfee antivirus software on my computer. He has been found dead in his prison cell in Spain just hours after a Spanish court ruled to, in fact, extradite him to America, where he faced tax evasion charges. So he was 75 years old, facing a 30-year sentence in America. And so the Catalan Justice Department in Spain says that everything indicates that he took his own life. But beforehand, according to McAfee, the charges only came about after his failed presidential run, and in 2018 he said he would run again and that he was going to target the IRS and their corruption. And then 2 months later after that was when the charges were filed against him. So he maintains the whole time that they were politically motivated. is there more there than it seems? This guy just ends up dead when he was supposed to go back there. I mean, it's not to say he was in trouble for a whole bunch of stuff. He was definitely doing all sorts of shady stuff, hiding money, buying stuff in other people's names, and da-da-da-da-da. But does seem a little fishy, I would say. And also, because yesterday Bitcoin was down, below 30 grand. Once you know it, today it's back up to like $33,000 in a little bit. But it's not trading much higher than that. It's not getting up out of the 30s. And I think this is all crazy because all Elon Musk has got to do is like give the word and that thing will skyrocket. One person. Man, people, think for yourselves. Who cares what Elon Musk says? Elon, build me a rocket and take me to frickin' Mars, and then I might be impressed. Maybe. Anyways, I'm Dan the Camp. That's the news. Go to newsweed.com. We got all sorts of contests, the poetry contest, photography contest, tattoo contest, musical contests, all sorts of stuff. Fill our musical survey. Check out all of our news stories coming out. Gary's got some news stuff coming out. Hunter's got a podcast on there. Oh, man. There's lots of good stuff. Go over there. Check it out.